Hi folks, I'm Tom, and this is Sawdust and Feathers. We're working on this guy. Now, I painted his eyes and his nostrils. See, I painted his eyes black, and I got black paint up his nose, a little bit on his nose, but that's okay. Once I burn him, you'll never see that either. Tonight we're going to put them together. I got the two sides here. They're ready to go. And we had just finished up the roof. We call that a hobbit roof. This is my last video putting that thing together. So let's put this whole thing together. Let's see what's what here first. Let's get this off of me and down onto our work. Let's move you over a little bit. There we go. All right, we don't want to forget the glue. Always remember to put the glue on so that squeezes out. You know, if there's not enough glue on it, it won't squeeze out. I have a little difficulties here. The block is too high. Let's just do it like this. Let's set this right here. Let's see if everything will collapse before I can get some pins in it. Yeah. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Let's put some glue on the next piece. Once you start getting along with it, it sort of goes together pretty easily. You don't shoot yourself with the brad gun. I use 1¼ brads for the back and the sides. I'll stick 2-inch brads in it for putting the face on. Because my face I have doubled up. That's already 1 inch and about 1/4 thick. Let's not forget the glue. Anything sticking out, I'll just set them in later. Remember I said about put enough glue in, it'll squeeze out. There it is. My bench is good and full of glue. We'll get that off while it's still wet. I don't worry a whole lot about it. There's a little pinch down there. There it is. Sometimes these brads will take the grain. I was gonna say like that one, but it didn't. You'll have to set that nail and that nail here. So I'll put the roof on them. Let's get this box. Let's put it on this side first. This is good exterior type bond glue. I use an exterior glue on all my birdhouses. Where they're going to be? Outside. And I don't want them falling apart. What I do is hold the back of the roof even with the back of the birdhouse. But I don't want to shoot it with 2-inch brads. I want to shoot it with 1 1/4 inches. So we'll put the 1 1/4 inches back in. Or 1 inch, I mean. Shoot the back again. Now the front. I really got the glue oozing. This side here is really. Some people will wipe the glue out with a wet rag. I'm not real worried about it. This isn't kitchen furniture or kitchen cabinets. Okay, folks, there you have them. I have them now together. Now his face lines up with the sides. Doesn't turn out too bad looking. I'll leave them sit here for a second. We're gonna get ready to burn them. I always say you don't need a really heavy flame to burn. I'm going to start with the side. What this burning will do, make them beard hairs pop a bit. That's what I like about it. You don't need to do a heavy burn. You need to do it as much as you want. You remember, I'm using pine, so the pine catches fire pretty easily. Okay, flip it over, we'll do the other side. Okay, with that side, we'll do the roof next. I'm gonna raise that camera up a little bit. I think we're a little close. There we go. Nice and wobbly. You didn't get sick, did you? All that wobbling. Alright, let's burn the roof and get the bottom edge of it. I don't know where there's a lot of fuzzies on it, but they usually burn off. But sometimes this wood burns real easy, and other times like this, having a hard time burning it. I don't want to hold my torch in place too long and set it on fire. I hope you got to watch the video of me undercutting the shingle on the roof. Okay, I'm going to flip this over and do the other side. Hopefully this side will burn a little faster. Sometimes I'm burning and it just lights up on me. Okay, one time burn the face. Start at the bottom. All the beard hairs will pop out now. Oh, my torch just died on me. Let me relight it. No, it doesn't have to be turned up a whole lot. Just enough. Get up inside them eyes and this nose. Alright, I'm going to turn this off. Let that cool down back here. Snuff out that fire. Let's see what we got so far. See how those beard hairs pop with the burn? Now you can burn it more if you wanted to, if you're not happy with it, but I'm pretty happy with it. We're going to stain it now. So I'm going to put him here for a minute. Grab my stain. Put this thing over here. We'll start from the top down. Now this one you gotta dab it. Let it go into all those little crannies. I get my these brushes here from the Dollar Tree. I mean, $1.25. You get like 6 different brushes. And the way this wood is, it just tears these brushes right up. These sponges. That way you're able to just pitch them out when you're done with them. A little dark stain, golden oak. This wood takes it. One thing I didn't do, I should have done first, is the back. So let's do the back right now. The back's nice and smooth here. I see a little glue in there. I don't have to stain the hole in the side of it, but it's better wherever anybody's going to see it once they hang it up. I put a hole in the back of it in the middle, right about there. That way you're able to hang it on a fence post or on a wall. So I don't like running nails into a tree. I was always told when I was younger that kills the tree, so I don't run a nail into a tree. This is the part we all wait for when we're doing all that carving. The day you get to put it together and see what it all looks like when you're done. All right, let's do the other side of the roof. When I was used to work, I worked in the construction a lot, and my dad took me out when I was young, and anytime we'd have to do a painting job, he always said, start from the top and paint down. And the reason for that is because the paint runs downhill. And you see a run, you can always doctor it up by spreading it out on the wood that isn't painted yet. So that was his role, and I stuck with it. Alright, let's work our way down the sides here. You would think you could do that, but or as far as just run your brush down there, but the grain here is so heavy, such a rough grain, it'll tear that thumb right up. Do the other side. My hand's getting covered with stain now from being over there, but that's breaks. And that's what you get when you work with this stuff. And you get stain all over you. Alright. Time to do the face. I don't worry a whole lot about if it puddles up. If it puddles, it's okay. It'll eventually suck into that wood overnight. I'll just stand it up. It'll dry. The puddles won't be there. Let's give that a second there. Put my coffee on it, let it sit there for a second, get a rag. You don't need to do a whole lot of wiping, just a little bit of daubing. I like it. Turned out looking pretty good. You see what I got? See how it turned out? Not bad, huh? Okay, we'll set this here for a second. This camera up on me. Wipe off that stain a little bit. A lot of people, they put these stain rags in plastic bags. That's the wrong thing to do. They'll start a fire. What I do with them is I'll spread them out or fold them up and hang them up to dry. They're usually pretty good. Alright, let me lower the camera down. Let this back up on me. What do you think, people? I'll be gluing my finger. He's ready for the tree. He didn't turn out too bad. A nice lobbit roof on him. Nice overhang in the front. Alright. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.